Chapter 10, Michelle tried to find her own voice with projects like Let's Move initiative as well. One of the great things about living in the White House was that Barack no longer had to go a long day. The Oval Office was literally below where they lived. For this reason, becoming president meant that Barack would be ready for dinner more than his time as a state and U.S. senator. As for Michelle's role as First Lady, she was determined to use her position to a great extent and to do something to talk about who she is and what she believes in. Hillary Clinton talked about the potential dangers of too much involvement in government. Agenda. He has been criticized for wanting to use his experience as a lawyer to help determine healthcare experience and other policies. According to his experience, the people believe that the First Lady should not act as an elected official. For this reason, Michelle, while conducting her own policies, paid attention to initiate initiatives that could complement the policies of the administration. One of Michelle's first efforts was to start a garden in the White House. This was another way to make the White House feel more like a house than a castle. But it was also about avoiding processed foods in favor of healthy eating and fresh foods. It was the heart of Michelle's Let's Move. A 3-year-old boy who has tripled over the past 30 years and is a serious condition that causes one to become obese or overweight. Initiative. Michelle and her team worked hard at Let's Move, containing 4 major steps platform. The first was to inform parents about healthy eating options. The second was to make food in schools healthier. The third was to find ways to bring healthy food to many rural and urban areas without fresh fruits and production. The fourth was to make the children more active. As in the garden, Let's Go. Successful from the very beginning proved to be. 10 weeks later, the first harvest of the garden immediately produced 90 kilos of products in the White House. And Let's Move. After the release of flour, school lunch suppliers promised to reduce salt and sugar. The American Beverage Association decided to create clearer content labels, and large television stations agreed to publish public service announcements in children's programs.